And I work with this guy, and he's so funny in the restaurant. Like, I don't think he means to be on purpose, but he says just the funniest stuff. Like, I'm not going to tell you where I work because, I want to have a job, but we have a mouse problem. Like, it's a bad mouse problem, right? And the guy that I work with, I will tell you his name. It's Jaron. Jaron suggested we just get cats. Yeah, he's convinced if we just get cats, it will solve the mouse problem, right? So instead of mouse poop everywhere, we'll just have cat poop. Yeah, but, if the cats become a problem, we could just get dogs. Right? I'm saying things so much faster than I thought I was going to be. I have 2 more jokes left for you. Okay. This one's fun. I recently came out as bi. Well, I haven't. I'm doing that right now. Cool. And, but it's not a surprise to my friends. But it's kind of cool because in my head I was like, yeah, I'm finally doing it, right? I'm going to have guys over here, girls over there, going to be getting it from all angles. And on a Friday night, it's going to be a wild Friday night, right? But it's still, a Friday night, just me at home with my cat on my lap. And when I was thinking pussy on pussy, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. No. So I am starting to tell people, right? And honestly, I don't like telling people because it's trending. That's why. I'm just it's a part of me. And they're like, yeah, but everyone is nowadays. I'm like, that's fair enough. They're not wrong. And so that's why I don't really want to tell people. That's also a reason I don't wear Vans. So everybody does. But so this actually I was talking to my friends and this kind of came as a surprise, but I haven't eaten pussy yet. So, and this greatly surprises my friends. And I was like, okay, you have to kind of imagine it from where I'm from, right? So imagine you're 16, 17, you're virgin, right? Before you do anything with anyone, you're nervous, right? Were you nervous? Before you touched a titty or a dick or I don't know, but before you did anything, right? Imagine being in your late 20s and not knowing anything in the bedroom, right? And it's not like I haven't tried, it's just something always goes wrong, right? And I don't know why. I don't know what the case is. Do you guys want to know what happened when I met a stripper the other day? Yeah. You want to hear that story? All right. Yeah. And then I'll get off the stage. But so I was at a TIFF party. Ooh, yeah, right? And it was a private event. And, Michael B. Jordan was right over there. No, different. But anyways, that story's not about him. I just wanted to name drop real quick. And so I was sitting in the booth. I'm not much of a party person. This girl kind of comes in and she sits next to me. We start chatting. She's mad cool, right? And then we start making out a little sweet. And then she just grabs the back of my head, looks me in the eyes and say, I want to fuck you so hard right now. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening. Today is the day it's happening, right? And then I was like, play cool, Allie. So what came out of my mouth was yeah, I do the sex regularly. Yeah, and so I was like, but my party was leaving. We were going to the after party. We were already at an after party. There's an after party at TIFF. I didn't know this. And so I was really excited, but I wanted to bring my friend, the girlfriend. I don't know, she's just a friend, it's a girl, it doesn't matter. But I asked my friends, I was like, our limo's outside. Ooh. And then I was like, do you want to come to this party? She's like, yeah, cool. And then the next thing she said was the first red flag. But I totally ignored it. She's like, who has the cocaine? I'm like, I'm sure they have it there, along with beds and other fun things. Let's go, right? So we get to the house. She just goes right for the cocaine in the corner. I'm very tired, so I actually go upstairs and take a nap. These people go hard. It was going till 11:30 in the morning. I needed that power nap, especially if I was going to have my first time, And so I wake up, it starts thinning out downstairs, and I go and find this girl, right? And I thought, the cocaine was over there, so I looked over there first, and she was actually over there on the phone, and she was pretty hysterical, and she was upset, right? And I was like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, oh my God, I'm never being a good person again. I'm never doing a good thing ever again in my life. And, when you're on cocaine, you're rapid fire, right? So she's like, 3 days ago, I found this phone in a parking lot, and I picked it up, and I was gonna return it to the owner, but apparently this person's whose phone this belongs to, his mom keeps calling him. He's been missing for 3 days. And I was like, oh shit. And she keeps saying this over and over and over, this story, right? I know every detail. And then all of a sudden she says, I'm fucking lying. Pardon? And she says, okay, so I'm not a promoter for TIFF. I am actually a stripper, but like the classy kind, and like I don't, you know, sit all the way down. I'm like, what? And then she said this guy wasn't paying her, so she took his phone, and then he's been missing, and he might be dead, and this and that, and then I'm just standing there like, huh. And my friend whose party it is, he comes over, he's like, hey, Allie, you know this chick? I'm like, no. Time for her to go. And that's why I haven't licked a pussy yet. My name's Allie Banks. Thank you so much.
Yeah! Allie Banks, everybody!